Yeah, tired eyes, but the vision is sharp. Playing the mind like a laser harp, no place to hide. Everything is clear, stripping away the doubt and the fear. I see the person I'm trying to be, staring right back through the glass at me. Transparent walls, breaking them down. I'm taking the title, I'm taking the crown.
Polish the skill till it shines like a gem. I'm not following us, I'm not following them.
Ini adalah bagian instrumental utama Nandanan dengan kuat dan stabil sasaro utama menggunakan suara batik gesera atau maripen digital. Melodinya sederhana, repetitif dan sangat catchy. Suara ini didesain untuk merangsang gelombang otak agar tetap waspada. Yeah, transparency is key, I got nothing to hide. I'm analyzing the logic deep inside. Crystal clear data, 4K resolution. I'm the problem, yeah, but I'm also the solution. Mirror, mirror, who's working the hardest? Who is taking the finish line the farthest? Reflecting the struggle, reflecting the gain. Washing the window inside of the brain. Sharp edges, cutting through the thick fog. Cataloging progress in the daily. Prism of light, splitting the beam. Building the reality out of the dream. Stay polished, stay shiny, shiny, stay bright. I'm reflecting the energy purely tonight. No cracks in the armor, no dust on the shelf. I'm finally perfecting the version of self. See yourself as you are, and as you will be, shining.
In the glass reflections, I see the truth. Reclaiming the time, reclaiming the youth. Shatter the limits, break through the frame. I'm changing the rules of the whole mental game. Everything crisp, everything bright. Focus is burning, a hole in the night. Multiply the effort to divide the distractions. I see the results of my own actions in glass reflection. The sun has gone, the night is long, but this is where the strong belong. Frost on the glass, fire in the veins. I'm breaking through the mental chains. The world is sleeping under the snow, but I have miles and miles to go. Let the silence build the walls. I'm answering when the future calls.
Cold air, sharp mind vision, precise. Turning the pressure into diamond and ice.
No time to freeze, no time to wait. I'm mastering the hands of fate. In the heart, in the light, in the heart of the winter solstice. I find the spark, I find the bliss. Turn the darkest night into the day. Grind the obstacles out of the way. Longest shadows, brightest
is on pause, but I'm moving fast to find the laws. Hibernation, nah, that ain't for me. I'm planting the seeds for the legacy tree. Degrees dropping low, but my focus is high. Writing my story across the dark sky. Isolated, yeah, I'm in the zone. Building in a kingdom on top of the throne. Glacier movements, unstoppable force. Staying on track, never changing the course. Let them shiver, let them shake, let them sleep. I'm climbing the mountain, the slope is steep, but the view from the top is worth the climb. Winter is purely a state of mind. Lock it in, turn the heater on max. Facts over feelings, no time to relax.
The seasons change, but the grind remains. From the ice arise, we rise, we the storm. I am the calm inside the storm.
Voices outside are starting to drop. I'm spinning the wheel and I won't let it stop. Disconnect the phone, cut the video feed. I'm planting the focus, I'm watering the seed.
The static is loud, but I'm tuning it out. Removing the fear and deleting the doubt. The world is a ghost, just a shadow in gray. I'm clearing the path for the work of the day.
Connection established, the bandwidth is high. I'm watching the data go streaming on by. The noise is dissolving, it's falling apart. I'm sinking the brain to the beat of my heart.
Let them all become just signals, lost in the echoes, lost in the middle. I'm locking the target, I'm holding the line. Everything else is just wasting my time. Let the distraction turn into the dust. In logic and reason and effort I trust. The volume is dropping on everything made. I'm finding the problem, both sound and the tape. Taking me they got me amazed.
Yeah, signal is weak on the external source, but internal power is taking the course. I'm encrypting the mission, securing the files. I'm running a marathon, needing the miles. Amplitude rising, frequency pure. I found a disease and I'm making a cure. Study the pattern, decipher the text. I'm solving this level and moving to next. They fading away, yeah, they're drifting off screen. I'm part of the smooth operation machine. No glitch in the system, no lag in the flow. I'm ready to reap all the things that I sow. Maximize output, minimize stress. Turning the chaos to zero, nothing less. Focus is sharp like the edge of a knife. I'm rewriting the code of the script of my life.
signal is gone, 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 gone.
Full power.
Them all become just faded signals, lost in the echoes, lost in the middle. I'm locking the target, I'm holding the line. Everything else is just wasting my time. Let the distraction turn into the dust. In logic and reason, in effort I trust. The volume is dropping on everything else. I'm finding the power inside of myself. Signals, goodbye to the noise. Rhythmic ini terus dibangun. Dibangun selama menit penuh untuk menyamakan detak jantung pendengar dengan tempo lagu. The outer world is fading out, replacing fear, erasing doubt. I'm plugging in the wires, connect to the logic that I resurrect. Floating in a sea of code, traveling down the endless road. Gravity can't hold me here. The objective is crystal clear. Sing the pulse, align the breath, working hard, overcoming death of the ego, of the noise, finding power, finding poise. Let the mind drift deep into the core. Unlock the rooms behind the door. Focus streaming like a laser beam.
burning the oil through the lonely nights. Information highway, I'm in the fast lane, processing the data. Expansive brain, no friction, just gliding on the track, absorbing the facts, stacking the stack. Bandwidth wide, down low, complete. My will is iron, I won't retreat. Synapses firing, electric spark, guiding the ship through the empty dark. Optimize the method, maximize the game. Repetition is the key to break the chain. Drift deeper, find a hidden flow. The more I learn, the more I grow.
Tiba-tiba menghilang, menyisakan suara atmosferik dan bass yang mendengung panjang. Suara vokal bergema di kejauhan, memberikan sensasi melayang di ruang angkasa.
Space and time, it's all, it's just a thought, pure thought.
Lock in, let the mind drift deep into the core. Unlock the rooms behind the door. Focus streaming like a laser beam. Living inside the wake dream. Drifting deep but steering straight. I am the master of my fate. Don't look back, just shift and live. Riding the wave of the mind drift. Millions of people, millions of lights lost in the maze of the city nights, but up in this room, the chaos is gone. I'm keeping the rhythm, I'm holding on. The concrete jungle is calling my name, but I'm not playing the usual game. I'm building a fortress inside of the mind, leaving the noise of the traffic behind.
Let the sirens wail, let the neon flash. I'm sorting the valuable from the trash. In the middle of crowds, I walk alone, but I'm seated securely upon the throne.
It's the power of the solitude, changing the pace, changing the mood. Silence is loud when the focus is deep. Working while the rest dust, I can find my way. Turning the darkness into the day. Nobody here to intrude.
grind. I'm unlocking the treasures that I gotta find. The street lights flicker like a strobe effect. I gotta earn every ounce of the respect. Tunnel vision on, blinders on the side, taking the brain for a midnight ride. Navigation system set to the goal, paying the toll, yeah, playing the role. They partying down on the avenue. I'm stuck to the desk like I'm super glue, but it ain't a prison, nah, it's a launch pad. The best opportunity I ever had. Filter the signal, cut the distortion. I'm serving the effort in a double portion. Solo missing in a crowded place. I'm winning the lap in the human race. The world moves fast, but I stand still, controlling the time, controlling the will, back on track.
It's the power of urban solitude, changing the pace, changing the mood. Silence is loud when the focus is deep. Working what I lose as I find my way, turning the darkness into the day. Nobody here to intrude, just me and my own solitude. It's the power of earth and solitude, changing the pace, changing the mood. Silence is loud when the focus is deep. Working while the rest does, I find my way, turning the darkness into the day. Nobody here to intrude, just me and my own solitude. Looking at the scatter, looking at the mess, putting all the variables to the test. It's chaos on the surface, noise in the air, but I know there's a hidden structure there.
Sort it out, line it up, make it fit. Running through the numbers bit by bit.
The fog is lifting, the shape is defined. I lean the geometry inside my mind. Click, it snaps into place. Down the chaotic space, I see the grid, I see the lines, reading the universal song. It's all turning into lucid.
Everything connects, everything matters.
From the chaos comes the perfect design. Now the solution is finally mine. Unlock the code, break down the wall,
Watching the pieces logically fall
into lucid patterns, clear and bright.
guiding my focus through the night. Ini adalah bagian favorit untuk memacu adrenalin baseline dan bergetar, mendominasi synthesizer utama, bermain dengan suara yang terpatah-patah, namun membentuk melodi yang sangat touchy, sangat energik dan membuat kepala ingin bergerak mengikuti gaya yang kompleks. Yo, decoding the matrix, I'm hacking the code. Carrying the payload, heavy type load. Algorithm mental, calculating the speed, planning the logic, watering the seed. I see the sequence, A to B to C, unlocking the mental geometry to this effect. Blocks falling in line, I'm optimizing every second of my time. No error, no glitch, system is stable. Bring all the problems to the head of the table. I dissect them, inspect them, and solve them with ease. Bringing the impossible down to its knees. Pattern recognition sharp, record to its knees. Pattern recognition sharp like a dart. Ordering the science, mastering the art. Ordering the science, mastering the art. Tiba-tiba menjadi minimalis, widen and capricious, mastering the eye. Getting the silence, beats fighting the eye. 머리 마이커링 좀 음악 불컥거리는 science peppering 커피에 퍽긋하는 this thing as a lot 부드는 거 연시당만 process data memory 간 그산 loading 서블름 하실 아힐 클루알
Processing, analyzing structure.
logical burn pattern recognize execute it's all turning into lucid everything connects everything matters from the chaos comes the perfect design now the solution is finally mine unlock the code break down the wall watching the pieces logically fall into lucid patterns clear and bright guiding my focus through the night is finally mine. Unlock the code, break down the wall, watching the pieces logically fall into lucid patterns, clear and bright, guiding my focus through the night.
Into lucid.